Neuralink has finally revealed to the world what its team has been working on quietly for 4 long years. And it did so in full Elon Musk style. Online live stream with all the related hype and several catchy lines from the innovative billionaire. As usual, we were on this. So let's dive into this together. Neuralink is the secretive company founded in 2016 by Elon Musk and a few other venture capitalists with the purpose of developing a brain machine that can interface with the human brain. Some of the practical applications of this technology would include implanting microchips into human brains with the intent to fight progressive brain diseases such as Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. However, Neuralink's ultimate dream is to achieve symbiosis with artificial intelligence. Yes, this does sound like science fiction, and it somewhat may still be. The first to announce to the world that something immensely ambitious was going on at Neuralink was the Wall Street Journal in 2017, and kudos to them. However, it was in 2019 when Elon Musk, who else of course, interrupted one of his senior scientists during a Neuralink event to state a monkey has been able to control a computer with its brain, just FYI. And just like that, and boom, everyone was intrigued. Now, if we heard someone else saying something like that, we'd most likely be chuckling at it or calling the mental hospital right away and telling them to bring one of those nice sturdy white shirts. But when Elon says this kind of stuff, yep, you sit down and listen, because you know that this guy means business. And the more absurd he sounds, the more successful he appears to be. So, what happened recently at Neuralink?
During a recent live stream, a pig called Gertrude ate snacks from a person's hand. The particularity of Gertrude is that this pig had been surgically implanted with a tiny device in its brain. Musk described it as a Fitbit in your skull. Such device recorded the animal's neural activity and sent it wirelessly to a computer and screen. A series of beeps occurred every time her snout was stimulated, in order to indicate some sort of brain activity. Specifically, Gertrude's brain was looking for food. Musk highlighted those signals on the screen as incredibly profound.
What the scientists did not get, which is what makes this experiment extraordinary, is how the pig is free to move around. That's the consequence of how small the device is and how well the wireless connection works. Several commentators have been harsh on this, stating that there is no innovation in what Neuralink has tried to demonstrate.
Indeed, in 2012, a paralysed woman called Kathy Hutchinson managed to drink from a robotic arm moved using her brainwaves. Extraordinary technology too. But Kathy had no chance to move around since the machine connected to her brain was not wireless and it was way too big. And that was the point Neuralink wanted to show. We achieve something similar, but by using wireless and portable technology.
In addition, Neuralink has also achieved another remarkable victory. For the first time, the wires connecting the external device and the brain were flexible. Neuralink's flexible threads have a concrete advantage over past technology, since they're less likely to damage the tissue of the brain. The flexible, cellophane-like conductive wires that Neuralink has been developing are likely to avoid causing inflammatory response in the brain, as occurred with previous technology, which involved more rigid wires. It seems that Musk, once again, is keen on showing to the world that he is the most innovative amongst all the high-tech billionaires. Now, we don't know him personally, but it's very clear that he does like that image. Also considering that Musk injected more than 70% of the funding for this venture so far, he clearly believes that Neuralink will be another successful story. And yes, people have doubted him and put a lot of money against him, but that didn't work out too well. We'll tell you the story of David Einhorn and the short shorts he got from Elon. It's a funny one, and do tell us in the comments below if you know it, or if you think it would be good to hear about it in a new video. But there is another aspect of this story that we do feel compelled to discuss. Is there a boundary distinguishing what we can do and cannot do in terms of linking computers and humans? Would this project be ethical? How close can you get to beings like those we see on The Matrix or any other sci-fi movies? This is real, because it's really weird that the billionaire who claims to be most scared by artificial intelligence is the same that's pushing and financing Neuralink. Lots of questions, and we do want to hear your thoughts because we're puzzled here. So we hope you enjoyed this one, and please do let us know whether you'll be keen to be implanted with the Neuralink device. Maybe after having enjoyed your dose of the Russian vaccine. We'll see you soon.